5 ways to increase your self-confidence. A little positive thinking can go a long way, especially if you believe in yourself and are self-confident. When things get tough, your self-belief will always get you back on track. You will eventually come across something that will hurt, depress you, disappoint you, stress you, or anger you, regardless of how rich or poor you are. These feelings are completely normal. You should not be ashamed to admit your negative emotions to yourself. However, the difference between positive and negative thinkers is that the negative ones will allow these negative feelings to linger, consuming their entire being. They will live in the shadow of their negative emotions. Positive thinkers, on the other hand, will take everything in stride. They are aware that these are not abnormal. It's all part of the grand scheme known as life. They may suffer as well, but they will always recover. They are not going to be down for an extended period of time. If you want to be a better version of yourself, you must first learn to love yourself. Good for you if you already love yourself. It will be easier for you to believe in yourself and your abilities. It will also be easier to transition from being a shy person to one who is full of self-confidence. Here are a few ideas to help you boost your self-esteem and confidence. 1. Have a well-thought-out plan for what you want to accomplish. You must have a solid plan for what you want to achieve in order to boost your self-confidence. You must have a firm foundation in order to navigate your way to success. If you fail to plan for your dreams, it will be easy to blame your lack of preparation for your failure. It will be so easy to revert to your old habits. But if you have a solid plan, you can't just abandon it, especially if you have spent a lot of time developing it. Being accountable to yourself and to others will also help. They will encourage you and make you believe that you can achieve your dreams. 2. Make a personal commitment to bettering yourself. When you lack self-confidence and self-esteem, you avoid stepping outside of your comfort zone. You're afraid of failing and taking risks. You don't want to be mocked. You don't think you'll ever be successful. In fact, you've almost convinced yourself that you're content where you are right now. But deep down, you know you aren't, and you want more out of your life. Obviously, this is a pessimistic way of thinking. If you want to change your personality and become a more positive person, you must first believe in yourself. You must have faith in yourself. You must remain completely committed. You can't give it your all if you don't give it your all. Otherwise, you will fail miserably. When you commit to improving your mindset, you will notice a lot of positive changes in your life. 3. Consider your strengths while also acknowledging your weaknesses. Each of us has our own set of strengths and weaknesses. You must play to your strengths if you want to become a positive thinker. You're going to take advantage of it. If you have the right set of skills, you can succeed on your chosen path in the shortest amount of time. However, if you lack the necessary skills, you have a significant disadvantage. However, it is not the end of the world. You can still educate yourself and work on developing the necessary life skills for your success. Encourage yourself to keep going, and do your best to turn your weakness into a strength. 4. Face and overcome your fears. You can't be self-confident unless you face and overcome your fears. It will stifle your progress. Similarly, if you can't summon the courage to confront what you're deathly afraid of, you'll never have a firm belief in yourself. You will have to face your dragons if you want to succeed in life. Face them in the face and defeat them. Take control of your imagination and don't let it go wild. Don't consider the what-ifs. These kinds of thoughts should not be entertained. Otherwise, it will cripple you and prevent you from pursuing your dreams. Rather than thinking about negative thoughts, try to project positive ones. Consider what will happen when you finally overcome your fears. You will have the freedom to pursue your goals. 5. Set small goals for yourself and do everything you can to achieve them. Big goals are difficult to achieve, especially if you are a newcomer or still trying to find your way in the real world. If your goal is far too large for you right now, or if you believe it will overwhelm you, divide it into smaller goals. For example, if you want to live in your dream house in 5 years, consider how you'll get there. Make each step a milestone. You could say that your first milestone is finding a job that pays well and allows you to save a significant amount of money.